Good evening, Blue Devil seniors. This was supposed to be your year. There's nothing I or anyone can say to make up for the time you lost in what was supposed to be one of the best years of your life, culminating with graduation. We realize nothing we say can take away the sting, hurt, pain, or even the anger you may feel. I am sad for you. Truly I am. I feel deeply for you. Truly I do. Graduation in an auditorium, gym, or on a football field is a rite of passage. An opportunity to celebrate with loved ones, high-fiving, hugging, laughing, crying, and processing in front of everyone. It is your defining moment. Graduation ceremonies have long been the award for your obedience to your education and the discipline you use to strive for a rite of passage graduation ceremony. Graduation ceremonies are defining moments. The ceremony itself does not define who we are. We are defined by the quality of our character, the desire to improve ourselves, ability to impact others in a positive manner, the contributions we make in our society, the compassion for others, our grit, determination, and ability to persevere in the face of adversity. No hard work is ever wasted. All awards aren't visible. That doesn't mean they don't exist. Be confident in the fact that, although you did not receive what you desired, you still have been refined in the pursuit. The gift of obedience and discipline are as valuable as the prize. We saw your hard work. We valued your unique perspectives. We heard your audacious voices. We cherished all of it and will continue to do so from afar. It is now my honor and privilege as superintendent to certify that each soon-to-be graduate has earned the right of being awarded their Shenandoah Valley diploma as per the Department of Education. On behalf of the faculty, administration, and the Shenandoah Valley Board of Education, I want to congratulate you on your accomplishments and wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Keep your heads up. After all, we need you because you provide, for the future, hope. As always, remain SV strong and proud.
Welcome parents, family, faculty, administration, and my fellow 2020 graduates. Shenandoah has provided me with such a memorable experience and a life that has sure been filled with honor and pride to be a Blue Devil. Along this path, there have been many people who have supported me. Although there are numerous, I want to personally thank my parents who have molded me into the person I am today. As we sit in our cars tonight, we are able to reflect on our years here at Shenandoah Valley. Literally, we can look through our rear view and side view mirrors to see Shenandoah. We can see our friends lined up behind us, also with their family and loved ones. It is not how we thought it would be, but life is only a reflection of what we allow ourselves to see. Our reflections are sometimes clear, but at other times they are shadowed. When we see our shadow in front of us, it may seem dark and lonely. However, a shadow in front of us is only there because of the reflection of the sun on our backs. We have all had tough times throughout our years, but we need to turn and face the sun. That is our future. You can make it whatever you want it to be. Life is 10% the situations we experience and 90% how we react to them. Rainbows are a calming and beautiful reflection of light in the sky, but if you want to see a rainbow, then you have to put up with the storm. Each and every one of us has weathered a storm, and tonight we are the pot of gold at the end of our high school rainbow, one last time before we split off into our own futures. Diffuse reflection is when light hits an object and reflects in many different directions. Each and every one of us is a ray of light. After tonight, we will each go off in our different directions. Some of us will head to college. Some of us will serve our country in the military. Some of us will enter the workforce. And some of us will need just a little more time to figure things out. But each and every one of us has the ability to spread light no matter what path we choose. So tonight we leave here. Not how we planned, but still with the same appreciation and love for Shenandoah Valley. I wish all of us nothing but the best as we drive off into our future. Thank you.
Good evening. I am honored to welcome and thank the Shenandoah Valley Board of Education, Superintendent Mr. Brian Waite, High School Principal Mr. Stuart Tripler, Mr. John Brennan, our class advisors, Mrs. Beth Thomas and Mrs. Pam Conroy, Wall of Fame inductees, fellow classmates, faculty, staff, parents, relatives, and friends of the Shenandoah Valley class of 2020. Throughout our years at Shenandoah Valley, these individuals guided us towards success and never doubted our potential for greatness. To them, we show our gratitude and respect. From the day we began school at Shenandoah Valley, we were taught to respect one another. Respect goes much further than admiring someone's abilities, qualities, or achievements. It creates the foundation for healthy relationships. In most cases, when you give respect, it is given back. Someone once told me that the amount of respect reciprocated by the students and staff at Shenandoah Valley is very noticeable. Gaining the respect of others is not always easy, and it may take some time, but in the end, it can positively affect how you feel, the choices you make, and your future. Those of us who are lucky enough to have Mr. Moksimic as a teacher will remember him reminding us that life is full of choices. When faced with disrespect, I urge you to make the choice to continue practicing self-respect. By showing others that you care about how you present yourself, they will accept you for who you are. By respecting others' opinions, you may learn a thing or two about something you never knew before. Continue to trust your instincts, but remain open-minded. But even if you remain open-minded, respect can still be a struggle. There may be times in our lives when we lose respect for others or others lose respect for us. In a circumstance when someone loses respect for you, it takes true character to do whatever it takes to gain it back. When you lose the respect for someone else, remember to respect yourself enough to do what is best for you. In the long run, everything will work itself out. My fellow graduates, we were taught in an environment full of people who only wanted to help us successfully make it to the next level. We were given the freedom to become our own person and create our own future. Throughout the years, we made countless memories together that we will cherish for the rest of our lives. While I was stuck in quarantine, I decided to rewatch One Tree Hill on Netflix for the third time, and a particular quote by Nathan Scott, one of the characters in the show, stood out to me. It's the oldest story in the world. One day, you're 17 and planning for someday. And then quietly, without you ever really noticing, someday is today. And then someday is yesterday. And this is your life. Our long journey together has come to an end. Now it is time for us to part ways and create our own someday. Thank you.
Good evening, and I would like to welcome the administration, faculty, family, friends, parents, and my fellow classmates of the class of 2020. Ever since elementary school, we have always been told that we have responsibilities. At the time, many of us did not understand the concept of responsibility, and our biggest care in the world was whether we were going to use a blue or red crayon. As we grew older, our list of responsibilities began to grow and get progressively more difficult. We were then tasked with duties such as making our beds or putting away the dishes. These tasks are effortless now, but at the time they were very strenuous, and yet they have equipped and prepared us to take on much bigger responsibilities and tasks once we graduated from the 6th grade and entered the realm of junior high and then high school. At the time, all of us were used to a simple yet tedious schedule of sitting in the same classroom all day, but once we reached high school, we were tasked with a plethora of new responsibilities. In elementary school, our teachers and parents laid the groundwork for us to ensure we would be prepared to take on this new form of independence. Whether it was finding our classes on the first day, completing our assignments 20 minutes before they were due, or simply making it to practice seconds before it started, we all learned and adjusted accordingly to this new style of living. Without the push from our parents and teachers when we were younger, we would not have developed the dedication and work ethic needed to succeed in the fast-paced environment of high school, and most importantly, the real world. To my fellow classmates, although this ceremony is not what we intended it to be, we took on the responsibility of making the best out of the obstacles presented to us during this time of panic and confusion. I would like to share a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt with you, and it reads as followed. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die, and the choices we make are ultimately our responsibility. I hope all of you keep this in mind as you move on from SV. Remember that every choice that you make in life will be your choice, whether the outcome is good or bad, and it is your responsibility to make the best out of the situation, and I hope all of you choose to make the best out of every obstacle that life will throw at you. Shenandoah Valley has been much more than a school to me, as it is the place where I grew up and made memories that I can cherish forever. Without the great friendships, teachers, laughs, and support from our parents, the class of 2020 would not be the strong individuals that we are today. Our coaches and advisors helped push up to not only become better athletes, but also instilled a strong drive for competition and greatness within all of us. Without these influential role models in our lives, we would not be prepared to begin the next chapter of our lives. Throughout all of the hardships that myself and fellow classmates have experienced, we always managed to hurdle through these obstacles and become responsible young adults. I am so thankful to have been able to spend my high school years at SV, and I know that I will forever be proud to be a Blue Devil. To the class of 2020, I hope that each and every one of you takes on all of the responsibilities that life throws at you, and always remember that you can take on the world ahead of you if you believe in yourself. Whether you decide to go to college, head straight to the workforce, enlist in the Army, or simply take some time off to readjust your future plans, I know that all of you will succeed due to the tremendous amount of responsibility invoked within you from being a Blue Devil these past few years. Good luck and thank you.
Caitlin Rebecca Karpovich. Abby Margaret Conroy.
Thank you, Shenandoah Valley, for everything over the past 4 years.
Rachel Rose Roguski. Rebecca Maria Adorno. Amaya Augusta Aftuk.
Hello, my name is Amaya Aftuk. I'm attending Bloomsburg University in the fall, and I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me.
Nevea Christina Alisea. Joseph David Alshevsky.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I would like to thank my parents, my teachers, and all the staff at Shenandoah Valley for a great 4 years. Thank you.
Ty Adam Bowers. Jordan Marie Briggs.
To the class of 2020, remember we are going to do great things in our futures.
Alyssa Madison Buchanan.
Thank you to my parents, my friends, and my family. I love you guys, and I plan to attend Penn State University in the fall to major in pre-medicine.
Edwin Omar Cardona. Jeffrey Michael Chatkovich.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and good luck with the rest of your life.
Joshua Cologne.
So my message to the students is live your life.
William Robert Conroy. Miguel Angel Daniel. Destiny Helene D'Angelo. Avery William Dombrowski. Alex Michael Donchak. Victoria Bella Donovan. Milagros Fiordelis Duran Baez. Jasmine Evelise Emestica, Adrian Flores, Alicia Naomi Forker, Rolani Gabbett Baez, Justin Cole Gallo.
Hello, my name is Justin Gallo. I would like to thank my family and friends. I will be going to Misericordia University to major in accounting.
James Cameron Gallo,
My name is James Gallo, and I would like to thank my family and friends. I am going to Kutztown University to major in accounting.
Emmanuel D. Garcia Flores, Felipe Gasca Gaspar, Ronaldji Gilsaint, Chatterlyn Gonzalez, Precious Diamond Greggs, Miriam Magdi Ramsey Hakem, Brittany Lee Harrington, Armani Monet Harris, Malachi J. Hassan, Damian Ray Hester.
I just want to thank my parents, my family, and all the teachers that helped me along the way.
Mark Stephen Hannes Jr., Jocelyn Rose Hysock,
I just want to say thank you to everyone who has helped me through this journey, and I hope everyone is staying healthy and safe. And to my fellow classmates, I hope you guys do well with your future careers.
Gwen Page Joseph, Joseph Stephen Carvoyas, Tanner Paul Knapp, Paige Marie Connick.
To the class of 2020. I know this year has been hard for all of us, but I know we can get through anything. Congratulations to everyone, and I hope you all excel in your future endeavors.
Darren James Krill,
Hi, I'd like to extend a very special thank you to all my family and friends all this way through high school.
Jonathan Furman Macario, Ivy Setlali Maldonado, Angelica Marte Moran, Victoria Alnair Mata, Kirsten Ann McLean, Reynardo Mejia, William Jose Mejias, Rosa Anieres Melo Paredes, Danilyn Migliaccio, Stephanie Molina Calderon, Crystal Morales, Sergio Nieto Jr., Alejandro Olayo Fuentes, Emily Elizabeth Papa, Kayla N. Perong.
To the class of 2020, do what you love, be who you want to be, and choose wisely in the decisions that you make. You are a Blue Devil, and you need to rock the world.
Giselle Pichardo Cruz, Amerlyn Rose Palega, Miranda Kylie Popenhagen, Leonardo Rivera Tapia, Diego Zalmaron Morales, Brooke Lynn Schlauk, Chelsea May Schwing, Jordan Bailey Sharp, Sebastian Steven Spurchek, Jacob Michael Thomas, Leonardo Angel Tovar, Noah Ramon Tovar, Luis Angel Velasquez Arias, Tiffany Leanne Wynn, Brandon Michael Zamudio, Feldry Jesus Zoria,
Seniors, talk about Senior Skip Day. You guys took a whole marking period, not just a day. That has to be a record. I appreciate all the help of the class officers and advisors to get us through this very interesting year. Always keep your positive attitudes and work hard to reach your goals. Best of luck to you all.
Seniors, I just want you to know that I've enjoyed the opportunity to teach and coach many of you, along with serving as your assistant principal. I know your senior year didn't turn out as you had hoped and expected, but please make the best of a difficult situation. I wish all of you the best in your future endeavors.